your thing. Head and mash up, girl, you know for do your thing. You know take back charge. No for do your thing. Head and mash up, girl, you know for do your thing. You know take back charge. Oh, your friend just a try. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chev. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Welcome to this Jamaican type family. Today's video is going to be me styling this Remy Indian hair from RPGHair.com. The link will be in my description box down below. So the hair did come pre-plucked and I did wash the hair. I like to have my curly wigs washed before I style them. So I washed the hair and now I'm just looking at the natural plucking pre-pluck that they did, and I like it. I'm really satisfied with how they pre-plucked the hair, but at the same time I have to make sure that the frontal mimics my natural hair lining, or else it's not gonna fit my face very well. So the hair that I'm separating right now is hair that I'm going to actually cut off of the lace, because my forehead is big and I'm proud of my big forehead and I'm okay with it showing a little bit. So I'm just gonna cut the hair right there, and then I'm going to pluck the hair a little bit more just so it looks like as natural as possible. So you guys can just watch how I pluck that before I go to the other stage of styling it. And before I go, I just want to show you guys that I'm just twisting the hair to, as I said, this is where I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut all that hair off, so I'm just trying to like remove it out of the way, and then I'm just gonna continue plucking. And be careful with your plucking. Just watch my plucking style. I'm not the best at plucking hair, but I do try to do the best that I can, so you guys can just watch that.
Take them man out of your life with the stressing. I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. Work it for me. Work it for me, work it for me. I wanna be with you and I. Work it for me, work it for me. Why you wanna be my girl? It's loving. Why you wanna leave, girl, if it's nothing? I won't say I care about your love when clearly, girl, yeah, I do. I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. Work it for me, work it for me. Work it for me, work it for me. I wanna be with you and I. Work it for me, work it for me. Yeah, you are the weirdest thing.
Now I'm just going to pull the hair back in an elastic band so I could just see how the frontal is looking. And I'm just going to like touch up a few areas that, you know, I want to look more natural. And guys, don't pluck at one spot too long, because that's how you end up with a bald spot. So just move around, look where you think hair needs to be cut, and then not cut, plucked. And then now I'm just going to take my scissors and cut my lace. And be careful when cutting the lace, because you don't want to go too close to where you plucked, because I mean the hair, the frontal is going to look a little bit raggedy. So be careful with how you cut your lace. Now that I have removed the lace, it's time to create those baby hairs. And for some people, they're fine with just a slick back look, but I find that my lace, or I am better able to hide my lace when the baby hairs covered, so it hides it better. That's for me. And so I'm just going to take my scissors, separate a little bit of the hair. You don't want too much because you don't want your baby hairs to look like adult hairs. So try to make it as thin as possible. Now I'm just going to take my foaming mousse, and you can use any mousse that you have, and I'm just going to slick back the hair so I can see what I'm doing better, where I might need a little bit more plucking, better able to style the baby hair, style everything way better like that. And to create my baby hairs, I don't use edge control. When I use edge control, it's all sticky and all over the place, so I'm using Got to Be glue. And so this is a very tedious task. It takes time to get it just right because sometimes they look a little bit raggedy. So I'm just gonna leave you guys just watch the process and how much effort and skill set and just patience it takes to actually get these baby hairs to perform right.
I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. Work it for me, work it for me, work it for me. I wanna be with you and I. Work it for me, work it for me. Why you wanna be my girl? It's loving. Why you wanna leave, girl, if it's nothing? I won't say I care about your love when clearly, girl, yeah, I do. I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
Now that I'm satisfied with the baby hairs that I created, I take down the hair out of the band, and I'm just looking to make sure that everything's okay, and then I'm going to tie it down while I do my makeup because I find that they stay in place better when I tie it down on the mannequin, then put the wig on my head, because in that way it's already set and I don't have to redo them and go through the whole process again. So now my hair is braided back. I'm wearing this skin tone what's it called, wig cap, and now I'm putting on the wig, and then I'm realizing that the roots are a little bit ashy. It's a little bit too bleached, so now I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Laura Mercier medium deep face, what's it called, it's a face powder, what's it called, it's a translucent powder, rather translucent powder. So I'm just going to take the powder, and I find that it's easier to put on the lace as opposed to a foundation or concealer, which could, you know, like make the lace all like gooey and raggedy and ish. So I use the powder, then I'm just going to fix the wig onto my head. And the beautiful part of this is that the wig is snug. It's a medium cap size, but there's elastic bands in the cap that can tighten it, or you can add that wig band in the back to make sure your wig lays flat. And I didn't have to use any glue, thank God. It goes on easily, it was snug, so this wig was just absolutely effortless. And now I'm just going to take a little bit more of that mousse to, you know, make it lay more flat on the side. And that's pretty much it. So the wig details will be in my description box below. I got 12 inches in my wig, and it's 180% density, so it's just the right fullness to make it look natural and full without looking too, you know, troll like. And it has like a diva cut style. It's a bob wig, but I like how it's cut, like it's shorter in the back and then the front lays a little bit longer. It's just absolutely beautiful. So everything will be in my description box down below for this wig.
Make you say the craziest thing. Coming on my life with a blessing. Take them man out of your life with the stressing. I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you and I wanna be with you. Work it for me, work it for me. I wanna be with you and I.
Now this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at damnthatschev. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go on ahead and subscribe down below. I love you guys so much for watching. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.
I won't say I care about your love when clearly, girl, yeah, I do.